All right, it finally happened to me. What everybody was talking about on this Agri Fab, that plastic piece right there broke. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service in overcast South Georgia today, I reckon, man. Just never know what it's gonna be like. Anyway, I am loaded up, got the Super Z with me, got my Agri Fab spreader with me. Got to go put some fertilization down. That's what I'm gonna do today, and then I got some, basically what I'm doing is that, and then I'm gonna work on hedges until I decide I don't want to work on hedges, I guess. And until the guys get out of school, that's basically what I'm having to do on Mondays and Fridays, is work on landscape stuff. You know, once they're out of school, I can work on that stuff through the week and let them cut the grass with elrow. So anyway, and I can work on that, construction projects, whatever other kind of little things that come along like that. So you know, it's gonna be tight to then. 3 more weeks, man, 3 more weeks. So 4 Mondays from now I should have plenty of help. So the 4th Monday. But anyway, I got to get up here and load up this turf builder. That's what I'm putting down. Scott's turf builder for southern lawns. It's on a centipede yard. Seems to work pretty good for that. So I got to get in here and get all these bags loaded up, man. Check back with y'all. All right, boys, we got the Stay Green and the Agri Fab out here. That's what it looks like with 50 pounds in it. I use that to do the pool area and also to kind of do the perimeter of the front yard. Now I'll take this to put out the bulk of it. So anyway, I'm gonna try to set you up. Might just try to get a little time lapse of it. This is what I have rigged up here. I think I had to drill that hole, then I got a piece of PVC, and all I do is I control it from up there to open and close that. So there we go, man, getting it done. All right, it finally happened to me. What everybody was talking about on this Agri Fab, that plastic piece right there broke. That is garbage, you know. Needs to be metal. But I was basically, y'all probably seen me in time lapse bring it back. I had to do a little bit with the but I could have pushed all of this one. It really ain't a problem. Also got in here and cleaned up all the beds, got all the lower pedalums trimmed. There's a piece on my glove. Cleaned all the dead out of the flowers, grass, all the way around the house. So got this bad boy ready for spring, man. I'm gonna go up now and blow everything off. I had a little, that's where that my piece come up on this pull behind spreader, so I'm gonna blow that out there. And I've already blown off the sidewalks, the driveway. You don't want to leave that fertilizer on it, which actually this here, this southern, I don't think really has any iron in it, but especially if it's got iron in it, man, you don't want to leave that out there. But anyway, I'm gonna get this thing blowed off and try to get on to the next one, man. Just want to show you that on the Agri Fab. Man, that AC is kicking up in here. Y'all hear it? I need it, man. It's 11:50 and the first one's done. So that was a full fertilize the yard and trim everything up, clean everything up. Got that one. I got 2 more that I definitely want to do today. Maybe 3, just depends on how I feel at the end of that second one. Man, I gave all my bottled water away. I don't even have any water. There was a guy broke down on the side of the road on the way to church yesterday, and I didn't know if he needed to jump off or what, so I turned around and went back. I didn't have, you know, I mean, I got there, I was getting to church about 30 minutes early, but you know, I like to be early, so I didn't have a ton of time. And he said, man, I got a hole in the little plastic canister, you know, where you fill the radiators up on the new vehicles. And but he said the hole was in the top, and I was like, I said, man, I got some bottled water if you want to put that in there. You know, I had probably 10 bottles or something like that of it. And you know. So he's like, yeah, man, that'd help me out to get where I'm going. So I gave him all my bottled water. I don't even have any bottled water in the cooler. And if I did, it'd be hot. But anyway, I'm gonna stop by and get me, I'll probably pick me up 2 Gatorades, one to drink now and one to drink a little later. And get over here and see if I can, get this other 2 little hedge trimming jobs knocked out. All right, here's the first one y'all see along the front of the house, that big one down there on the end. I guess gonna trim up this stuff right here a little bit too. Just kind of knock down the overgrowth on it. And then there's some around back too, but not too bad, I don't think. Those right there should go pretty good, so let's get them knocked out, man. All right, there we go, man. All trimmed up. Got some piles out there. The customer again is gonna pick them up. I blew most of it under, but I did take quite a bit off. So got a big bushes, Japanese, whatever they are, trimmed up. Now I'm going to the neighbor's house. Without my seatbelt on, Josh, I'm fixing to roll up here. Let's see, probably about 120 feet of illegal driving. On the wrong side of the road too, by the way. So, you know, if you're gonna be on the wrong side of the road, does it really even matter if you got your seatbelt on? Probably should have it on then. That's when you're gonna get hit, right? Head on. So, anyway, we're about to jump on this one right here now. I don't really think she's got as much stuff. She's got some more stuff in the back though, so let's check it out, man. All right, we got all that trimmed up, looking nice and tight. Homeowner was happy. I done run out of 2-cycle. So, and I don't even think I got no oil in here. I almost grabbed that big jug and I said, nah, I ain't gonna need it today. my hedge trimmer's out and my blower's almost out. I could probably pour the gas out of the trimmers, string trimmers, into them and have enough, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna go back to the house. By the time I get there, man, I might be talking myself out of working, man. Let's see here. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, so I don't know, we'll see. All right, I did decide to go back out and do some work just because I got so much I need to get done, man, and I just need to do it. Suck it up and drive on. That's what my drill sergeant used to say. Suck it up and drive on, private. Just called a guy and got an update on the Super S. They are waiting on the throttle body, and apparently he said we got their blessing to go ahead and get it, so I'm guessing Hustler or somebody's covering that. So hey, that's good for me. And not really sure, you know, I'm not a mechanic, so I'm not sure, you know, the throttle body, what would make it do that. So run perfect sometimes and then sometimes not. Does it have some kind of sensor on it? Did it have a crack in it? You know, it seems like it do it all the time. So some of you gurus that work on engines, y'all drop me a comment. Let me know what's going on with that. The guy was actually pretty nice on the phone today. He's, you know, he's not been that easy to get along with, so to speak. But now, and he did say, he said, hey, we're waiting on the part, she'll come in this week. So hopefully next week, I'll be back up and running, and that's fine. I mean, really, I don't really need it until summer gets here and we got 2 crews going out. And but I definitely got to have it then. And again, hopefully that Super Z is somewhere in the pipeline. You know, hadn't heard anything on it, but it'd be nice to have for the summer. Be nice to have that extra mower. Which in the summer I'm planning on mowing mostly with 1 crew still. It's just that I'm not going to do as much mowing during the summertime. Don't plan on it anyway. As long as everything's good with Elro, I'm gonna send the guys probably out on a rotation with him, you know, give them certain days of the week to go work, and you know, that'd just be their days, and they'll be doing the same yards, you know, over and over, and that helps with just familiarity and got choked up and all that kind of good stuff. So and I'm gonna focus on if I got landscape stuff to do. Now I got a few properties I'll keep up with the landscape and stuff like that, but I can probably cut, you know, I can probably do what I got to do one day a week or something. And I may still help on, I'll still help on Friday. We'll still run 2 crews on Friday because that's always a big day for us. But I won't be cutting 4 days a week. I'll be working on some other stuff, hopefully. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna get down here. I'll show you what we got going on with these boxwoods, man. All right, so I got to trim all these up and clean up. So which the cleanup ain't gonna be that bad on them. They've already got all the trees and vines and stuff out of them, looks like, so that's good for me. So I'm gonna set y'all up out here on time lapse and just let you get some of the footage, man. Hope you enjoy it. All trimmed up. They're not perfect. I don't like doing boxwoods. I had to kind of just work and keep them the height they were. I did cut them down along the house and balled them out a little, but the boxwoods, man, they're just so flimsy. Like, they just constantly move. And I mean, my hedge trimmers are pretty sharp. My pole trimmers anyway, the other ones aren't, but anyway, got it done, man. Let's see what time it is. I'm trying to remember when I leave the house at it's 4:58. I don't even remember what time I came over here now. But anyway, we got it knocked out. Let me get on the road and I'll get back on here to close it. Alright, so a very, very productive day in terms of what I got done, in terms of revenue. Made a good bit more than I would have if I had to cut grass all day, you know. But like I said, man, I started pricing that hedge trimming, man. I mean, just, I don't care nothing about doing it. Now, I'm not ripping nobody off, but you know, I'm gonna make what I make mowing if I'm gonna do it. And then that fertilization, I mean, I made good on it, but of course I had to go get the fertilizer and all that, but I'm not counting what I made. I'm not counting the material in what I'm saying I made today. I actually bought that several weeks ago. I just hadn't got around to doing it. But that and getting his beds all looking good, which all that's part of a contract, keeping the beds up. But you know, I figure X amount of dollars for the cut when I'm figuring efficiency, and I leave off like $30 to service just to keep his beds maintained, go once a month. You know, it's $120, you know, just to keep the beds up. So anyway, I'm back here. I'm getting ready to get the mower unloaded so I can get everything set up for tomorrow. And I got to go quote another hedge job too that I hadn't went and looked at yet. So need to get that done because I'm trying to bang them things out, man, and get caught up. I hate being behind. I hate being behind. So anyway, that's what we got going. Hey, appreciate you taking time to watch the video. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.